shocking turn of events.
A complaint has been made concerning the nature of your relationship.
Okay, now I said it once before and I'll say it again. I think Leonard is no doubt the person that filed a complaint to HR about the way Tony and Danni have been conducting themselves while at the workplace. More specifically, whenever Tony comes up to Danni's kiosk. I mean, remember I did a video earlier this season about how the writers took an interesting change of pace by having background, or as I like to call them, NPC, non-playable characters reacting to what's going on. Like when Danni and Tony, or well, more specifically, when Danni went off on Tony when he gave her the pamphlet about the leadership program, and we had other employees and I think even some customers being like, ooh, this is awkward. And then of course, you know, the multiple times that Tony shows PDA to Danni at her kiosk, you have other employees kind of giving her the stank eye whenever Tony walks away. And Leonard, of course, being the only one with speaking lines, feeling upset because he didn't get into the leadership program, but Danni did, because she's screwing the boss, or VP. So it seems to me that, you know, Leonard probably lashed out, especially when Tony put his foot down, you know, on Leonard's disrespect. So in the extended cut of the trailer you saw at the beginning of this video, the person who's running the HR meeting is pretty much saying there's been a complaint about the way they have been behaving at work. And it's like I said in another video, the Marie video I did last night, if Danni explains the situation, Tony could be in a lot of trouble. I mean, because remember, he was the one that used to park beside her car, listening on her, phone calls and whatnot. And even though he's never threatened her position, basically, have sex with me or you're fired, you could argue that, you know, as VP alone, he should not have been, you know, like preying on one of the employees in such a way, because it's giving off all sorts of, well, HR violation codes. So I honestly feel like Danni could, at worst, get like a little slap on the wrist, but Tony could possibly lose his job or worse based off, you know, how he's been acting. So I truly think it's one of those situations where they should have kept it, you know, outside of the company, you know, walls. Like, you know, if you want to have a relationship, do it, but don't be frisky on work hours. I mean, if you want to conceal it to Tony's office, that's one thing, but to be out there, doing it in the open at her kiosk and everything, that's just asking for trouble. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below.